Asiga ayidi ni mo yam she ko ya ko na yeda o ya ko process from kukra say papa yesa akwenye say ne ye shebu na ye nsua de na ye enkomo ene enkomo e ba bedi no adia meka ni say ye nyina ya te ho asem da na say ebi bo asa wo te ho bibia nkoda kuni mo bia wo bisa sa asem we say na asema very very important to the extent say onipe bia ida say we bisada ana say obi na aka akire o ma wo genge na empo say wo bisada de ye nkoda ene best also we consider sa di na enkomo aye bi say convincing an atheist to love God. Convincing an atheist to love God. Say, you can say convincing an atheist to love God. Onyankopon say owo say onyankopon eni ho. Onyankopon say ye pe enye we twa enwe hire nyina. Say over there was see ya. Ye see table so your flower ha, ye wo nsuo si ha. Bibia hye kama ye see your question say. So, sa nyo be ke enwe hire bebre nyina. Obi na ye ana sesebi enye obi a na ye but enwa kasa na e bai. Na ebi ana wo bisa say adentina sa topic we say why should we even discuss convincing an atheist to love God? Because as in for that ya this so very very significant say ojo one so kakra because obi also atheist bia obi a onjin to so yakopon wo na saudi paro to say me no ye titum say oyakopon bi wo ana actually sanity ye titum so oyakopon bi wo anu tina we abetina ase enye sa na ye ba be hie mo ase ya ye so no me ba cho wan ye be hie mo ya ye so no me ti ase ya ye so na so ko anfi a ye empe bebre no wo akan no ana sa sentiment no even oko tema Accra the northern region eastern region obi a wo hene enye sa na sa wo hene no so ko ne nchen a yes sir wa nye ade yi a wetime atwagan enye sa na te to some extent no and for wo oman bia so na kro bia so no yes so mo ana enye sa na te the ka osuma ye osum e wo kwan bi so ye wo service ne ye wo worship enye sa na tete no na nipa bebre esom ahemfo because of money for they worship them. Now, Titano, Greek for and answer Roman for no more Subani said, or he knew this or who will say, or you would have opened to more sorry. Now, I did you more. Yes, I don't always say, now, you can and Copo, you can be a fun to say that Copo. Here, I can't go for my own ideas of 1 year. One thing to say, being you or and that's or you on one, it doesn't know or soon be Emma 80. Otibiasia wana gimuno obibia enye obibia na bo biase enye obibia na ye nya obi na na emu ebiase na nkasa na bae sa ko fu ye kasa we 80s or 80s na me wo question dia be se bisa ansa na ye bia ya to so me ba cho sie na eni radio ba cho ye na ye tie radio la enye sa obi o tie radio na bia na afina ida sa fe ni yawo ananse wash your wash ya be friend de unya hu da entisa say ye ka radio ye na radio ene obetini afa phone no we tie radio obetini ya normal radio set no we wa so ebia pacho radio station member na ye popular o Kumasi radio station na popular power Kumasi pacho say o require FM. Oh, okay. And now, you say peace FM was why did you buy? Yes, sir. And I see a wound to you radio because of our sports name. I'm on your way, and yes, I tell. What is our best to say? About the same out to media radio station, open 92.3, which in Chin radio now first or not, and then powerful, benching Jim Hill, waiting out for no asset to FM or okay, 92 point. No, I shall say no, and about the same possible. How does that happen? There will be a friend with radio waves. Some waves will you know. And the boy yama ɔmo antenna anaasɛ deɛ friend mast kɛseɛ paa na baabi a mast no wɔ no with saa frequency anaasɛ waves a ɛreba no na aba bɛdu fie a na aba bɛdu nkyɛn enti yɛsɛ wotumi a tumi kɔ focus fm ɔmo ɛyɛ deɛ sɛ 93.4 megahertz ti hertz no kyerɛ frequency eti wotumi yɛ saa kyinkyin na ɛkɔtɔ pɛ ɛyɛ wɛnya focus fm yɛsɛ kyinkyin na saa bakɔtɔ ebi a 97.3 103.4 na abɛnya deɛ na ɔyɛ adanti na sɛ wúwo ebi a 93 point nítorí deɛ ɔyɛ 93.7 na yɛ unyare ɛyɛ saa but wúnyɛ the right frequency pɛ na afei deɛ wɔtie tie radio that's the same thing na police for use police for ɔmo phones na ɔmo de di nkɔmɔ no ɛnyɛ yɛ deɛ radio eti police ni ɔmo nyinaa wɔ the same frequency so sɛ yɛ kasa frequency a yɛ bɛ kyerɛkyerɛ best playing aside move along na ɛsɛn so ɔmo nyinaa frequency ni yɛ pɛ no ɔmo bɛ tìmi ni ɔmo ho akasa nanso wo ntìmi ɛmpeke saa frequency no ɛntie nkɔmɔ a police for di ìbàtò yɛn nyinaa yɛ di ekyir na person na mi bisa ni what is the smell of radio waves? Radio waves the smell that is saying smell is saying but what they bet me smell is friend is saying beans was smell and yeah almost if you don't any smell so fact hey kafra the palm pine radio waves like away you fear the beer boy and yeti ye like or ye pie from here the patch the palm pine is saying okay what the palm pine not like the color to say radio waves the color to say any is the the patch when the radio waves that ye when or tell you say okay or ye pie from radio or frequency in the air but when they will be that e be you now so ohwe ade a no wase ha kakra ya unsa ha se ye the colors bi aba entisa unsa colors bi wa but your color we ohwe a bi a from bi a wotel we ne color ne e bi a red and orange na e bi a we yellow we green na e bi a we blue entisa me but o bi asi na sa dia e hu a ye friend electromagnetic spectrum sa di we say ne boy ya ma ye hu na ofa saa ade we nyina enya amene wo di nkomo yi no se eye obi a use phone me boa sa ofa phone na se wo ye call a waves are a use to say ke ye kan radio waves no phone dey na ye friend microwaves na me ye physics okay university na in studying physics na ye experiment ba ko ni ye see ye hwehwɛ microwaves and damage and any effect on the human being and answer any effect. What did they tell me? Say phone very soon phone way. And because sir, waves are not phone. Their friend friend is saying, go more bunch young phones no frequencies they produce and how many power of brain. But these phones now has been calibrated in such a way, even though still produce frequencies how many are and we're forming to make us say, oh yeah, Paul, our doctors will make us say, ben time for phone and time was so long and yes sir. Oh, sir, you move your microwave if you didn't really have them. Then they will be having. Am I there? Good. And imagine putting that on your ear for that long. And a couple over several years, I have no baby, you know, that I affect you brain. So that's all clear cost for earpiece issue. I don't know but they discuss it. That's God that is convincing the ladies to love God. This is one of the most difficult things to do. To convince Obi say Yankopon ewo and very difficult to do. Adentia. Yankophobia, they will never be convinced. Yankophobia to me and can be being number one thing to do that. And Obi on what say, Sawa say Obi and Obi or Facebook or YouTube or maybe. As I catch and say, oh what, where's the animal? But you do so to me cheer repair. The one. Put me friend is saying boss FM any radio station yeah wait me any radio station but the next thing is say Onipa you bet to me access saa and you may there be the fact say nipa yentimi nte radio waves the pampan no enkyere say ebi ho. The only thing I do is say kyerɛ yɛn say you need ability no with your senses say or smell bibi say say or smell bibi say onipa wuti bibi say afi ono sa ɛka bibi no saa nneɛma wei say ne yɛ mpɛn bebree sie tumi a yɛn nso ade wei say ɛwɔ hɔ ana ade wei ɛni hɔ ɛnyɛ saa ne teɛ teɛ kɔ sɛ ɛsɛ yɛn mu sɛ ɛyɛ ampa sɛ Mr. Jankesi oye onipa na ɔwɔ ha sɛ ɔkɔrɔ no sa kɔ so bibi but ɛnyɛ no nkɔ na ɛkwan yɛ fa so bi hu ebi a wonhyia Mr. Jankesi da ebi a wonim nipa a ɔyɛ mpo but ebi a waka ɔkenkan yɛ nwoma bi ɔyɛ dɛ ɔtwerɛɔyɛ nipa kyɛ ɔte aseɛ sɛ ansa na ɔbɛhu sɛ a Mr. Jankesi na ɛde ne nsa twerɛ saa nwoma no nneɛma bɛɛ bi na ɔbɛgye atum gye sɛ wode w'ani wofa w'ani hu yɛ time a ɔtwerɛ na woni hɔ wobɛyɛ ne hu sɛ ɔne ɛtwerɛ a ne de ɔne ɛtwerɛɔyɛ actually three people wobɛyɛ hu sɛ nwoma bi a yɛatwerɛ a yɛ sɛ Mr. Jankesi ɛna ɛtwerɛɔyɛ no ampa ɛyɛ ɔno na ɛtwerɛ wobɛyɛ ne hu saa de patro yɛntie o no that means that you know what is all that no ya forging the actual to obey no that is it investigation and in payment we see a bit from afa boss assistance so ade ba ko a mesre na makan affront say bia obi e atheist you will be to invite na Danso bia won to say yakopon o ba me dey say bi wa ha but you will be a behwe e wo Facebook and YouTube. And he said, oh, hey, that's all your 80s. And I said, oh, yeah, we are willing to say, what doubt in your existence. You need to look at this. So I will never back to it. But the man realized, he said, when we get a woman, one I want you to say, what he said. So what can I say? Every young guy, and Shadan Hayu. The other person, I didn't say, woman here, Alex, Eddie Komo, said, this is the topic I want to talk about. And he said, there was some time and a Church of Christ SND message on WhatsApp. I said, bruh, what you said for some time now, we giant piable. I'm tired of giant piable. I say, we could see advantage, saying that Abraham Bemushi. Also, we could see Abraham Bemushi. That if you ever Moshe, I say, yes, we are no Bible, you put free, I mean, Yakupo, Yakupo, or Hopra, or the empire just 1%. Now, what it is answer similar to the state said. And I mean, whatever videos I can say, I'm not for a debate. I'm a release out of what you of a denomination where or may debate 2 by 4 10 Basabina or Wadiatuna and come here say, Yakupobia anymore. And the youngest young young will do something by so or so and pioneer. But until you can't today, never find any man will be obeying. But although the empire no na Yesu na you to go pie na chira. Enti o se na o hwe videos on YouTube. No ko video ba kwa me fa ma be she say, did Jesus really exist? And in that video we prove beyond that and Yesu Christ tiase. And it's higher than that. And some and all about those oh possible say the Abraham can control. Today as we speak, Christianity is under heavy attack here in our country. Being a son for US, being a son for Colombia, being a son for Canada, Jamaica, and there in history, you say, I'm for me, sorry, I'm going to say, but San then Africa has it. Patriot has it. Nay, outside Africa, I mean, people elsewhere who, sorry, say, Namibia, but finally, no, not evidence actually. It doesn't compare to an origin to move. But now, in our country, Ghana, so many people are attacking the Bible. And maybe some question is, how is that so? Last Thursday, you review assaults on the Bible. Our chariot TV. Now you review among following on me TV so and then you swear. The problem is this. Assault for being quote unquote. Sorry, who say Bible and in a book answer. And people say not all the Bible and in a book answer. If people say, oh, it's not relevant. If people say, oh, having here, but what people forget, they say, by people attacking and saying all these things against their people and saying, but to over to now, some people be to fear and say, wedgie. Adentia. Now, who sa Yakuba was a war soon. Until in Canada, Bible no so Casai. What one will know? Or some troubles will say, oh, yes, you got to learn to go. I don't know. Or what else we are sorry for? Oh, if I'm okay. If I'm okay. When you get people like this, that's the way now, man for moment, and I say, I'm church and say, we are. I mean, for say, I kind of cry, or so is one of the most popular people in Ghana, or standing for president, and you claim for yourself. And man is a sad pay. And you can say, oh, have you been on the Bible? And to obey to Ghana, or you're skeptical, or friend will say, or you're atheist, that's our Ghana. Then you say, because of Sir as software number movie. Yet Ghana and you heard TV. I saw for no Roma, Sabi, or Mupio, yet Ghana. Yet Ghana and a man for you, no in the name of Christianity. Some always say to Obi or school can crack what you and me, or Polly Kane, West and the Master's or any more PhD. Or say, where am I afraid to so? Where am I from so? It's a man who said that. And consider the argument. And I say, and you may know, see a case on the people have really not thought through it. And the problem about also they say, as a financial, to some extent, yes, we have not given people the reasons, the evidences for God's existence. And of this also, what I will claim say that people will say that kind. Obia share don't think he through things. And oh, I say God exists. That's a sorry. Question: how do you know God exists? How do you prove God exists? Okay, also say that people be anywhere. How do you also know God doesn't exist? Maybe I want to come and say, what's the people ever? The question: hello, how do you know God exists? What's the people? How do you know God doesn't exist? One person of us who say that we are. And we can prove in just 2 minutes that God exists. This argument, nobody can floor it. In 2 minutes, argument it's so easy to do that. But question is, Oka said, and then I'll patch it. Now, interestingly, there was this gentleman. Oka YouTuber, they will video proof for the existence of God. And about 9 or 14 videos, I don't remember exactly. Babe conclude this I was spotlight on the web. I was YouTube and on Facebook. Actually, God exists. And some video one of your most viewed program ever Facebook and YouTube. Over 40, I think 39,000, close to 40,000 views, I guess. And we contacted you. We're getting so many calls. And interestingly, I brought about call for a right, or a doctor, right? Dr. Wright, Reverend, and I was happy he contacted, said, we are seeing into details. It was very good. We had a nice conversation. And then, before I contacted him, I said, just said, go for power. And people tell us, it's also 10 years, who find the Magana in the Bible, a white Jesus, we know for them to say, I say, why are they, but maybe when you were still in time of video, but why won't you do then? Why am I Ghana? Sometimes, Christopher, we are too lenient on some of these discussions. Say, Obi, Cousin Yakupon, and then I'll see Yakupon. That was the question. I said, okay, me too, Muslim Yakupon, fine. Let me grant it to you, say Yakupon. The first question I will be sound. This is the first question I asked the gentleman. Who is God? No, I didn't say who is God. I said, what is God? And give 2 examples. Actually, and then never example you. Until people are asked, and if you are atheists listening, I'm asking this: who do you define God to be? Definition of God. Could it be so? We also need say Nyankopon. Okay, Nyankopon. What's it Nyankopon again? But I don't know that. Who is God? Nyankopon again. And then the people being Nyankopon. Oh, at least. So we say who is Derrick? You know, who makes me describe? Oh, or Sa, or 9, or Sa, or me. Now, they will compare and for we are sitting. What they may call out now, experiment, One of your fellow human beings, or characteristics, now they are going to do Derrick, oh, when there's a Derrick human. Society. But how do you define God? When you say, unfortunately, almost every single time we are defining God, or people also need to say, he defines God based on the Bible, like actually, hallelujah. Who do you mean God say, what's the meaning? What do you mean by God? This is the definition of God. Now, people and yet to say, now who's your end to say the party? I said American radio waves once a different thing. Who went to your waves are waiting in the was nothing. You say sound waves. Say, the bomb is saying to say, so be at it. What is because was so Yakuba in such a way, say, who are no one be detected, say, where you sound. But say, you have only to say radio now, or says a whole new radio, and to be detected. Now, coupon send your table. You can say, and you make a couple money and coupon, and you different from the Payay. For example, you have on your material. Just say, on this idea, away, check. Now, coupon, or you all knowing. Because just how do you say, yes, you are going to be easy crowd. Now, coupon, you all knowing in the sense that you give me a new year. I am the way you find the world. You give me a one year to be a coupon. See, I can't coupon a year so much, and then they define it. Say, a cousin and coupon, oh, to me now. Or to me in the sense, obey to me, I say, assassin, assassin, assassin. That is how powerful God is. Yakubu met me step into his creation, he can step out of his creation. That is the definition of God. Say, I say, God. And one thing about God is we say, God is love. Or Yakubu or your dog. It is here, can Yakubu. Santias, you will say, now, baby, yeah, I never God is a just God. Some people will say, a descriptive, we can say, I say adjectives or describing you. Son and people, what's here? Now let's further move ahead with this. The embassy I will say, a penny you say, Sabi will say, or an answer. And to further add to this one, say, Obitum send a coupon, and will be a check, and as Obitum send a coupon you want for and implications. Until the young man from restaurant. So, what can say a coupon or how can is article? You are saying it and it has effect on you. Or the baby, what the baby, so what we are seeing, a very big philosophy. Or philosophy in our ordinary was accessible. What he said, you won't go for you as a man, you know. I will be supposed to answer my yes, I will be there. The mood was saying a person billionaires, Pejawasa. What was a billionaire, Pejawasa? Wow, Opesa, we are millionaire, Pejawasa. Millionaire, okay. What was a year, Yeni Pass, Pejawasa? Okay. Also, Rabbi Bisa said, what would I say, billionaires? Or people tell us about the carrier say. And some of you say, you will be a Pejawasa, Sakra. Ebia, but inwardly, you know, most of us are scared to become billionaires. Yes or no? I've been saying this every, I've been asking this question every single time. How many of you want to become billionaires? Even to students or more university or Ocean and you. Who besides you want to be a billionaire? A billionaire is so. Hey. Your philosophy, you have limited yourself. What limited you from the start, so you will never be a billionaire. What should I say? Say my aim is to preacher to the extent before me will do over 1 billion people in China. 7% do over 1 billion people in China. I don't have in mind 30,000, 40. It is nothing. So your philosophy defines where you want to get to. And whether you believe God exists or not defines how you see life. And the reason why I want to be like, you know, pray, the BBN said they want the freedom to do whatever they want. But in reality, there's nothing like complete 100% freedom in any sphere of life. Abrahobia, there's nothing like complete freedom in your freedom comes with responsibility, else there will be chaos. And my main example, I quite say, societies and our communities are to say, Yakupon anymore, therefore, especially gayism and lesbianism. Let's accept it. You know, people tend to forget the implications. The moment I was that means that you are exterminating human beings from the earth. At a point in time, there will be no human beings on earth. Because procreation may come. Number two, a part of say, what to me by my country say, as a denouncing here. Or more sports, you say your member sports, your mass sports. And a member says you're bad, or what your name must be, your name or renew trophies. They go there renew. So I must have already done that. It was always so or bad. By them, it is not a way to a mass sports, they go there. After all, and the complaints are you can never control the system. Any possible. So this is one of them. But knowing all this, let me be some question say. Let's give an affirmative statement. I say, you prove that ampa air, you bet you are children passing a couple one. And a Christian need to bet you and a lot of times, the entire time, say, a Christian 40 year preachers are a key kind of. This was not a problem in Ghana. Mr. Jankes is one of the oldest people in the church. And he testified to it, brass of Ghana. That, not a problem. Was this a problem for us? So our Bible schools was not trained to teach our people, our preachers this. Because I say, initially, even though that was not the focus, I had to say, world religion. What study world religion? In Ghana, the major religions are Christosome, maybe a traditionalist. So in Ghana, Bible do not really spend so much time on something like Buddhism, Shintoism, Hinduism, and that. Even though we are actually go into details. Any problem, focusing on this. One thing that we really focus on is denominationalism, which is very good. Because it was a problem. As a history, church history, every generation there was a problem of every generation a problem they deal with. And because of that, in Jamaica members, we are a bit removed from any arguments in this argument. But this is what I have chosen to do and explain more and more and more. So every member can know the proof. Yeah, excellence and in a coupon. I'm not going to catch them. Oh, my dear, sister, you say, wait, and who is always a especially a basic and an average Christian. I said, oh, Bible said a coupon. And it's going to be saying a coupon. And then it's just a Bible here too. The coupon and divine. We're a friend of secular reasoning. Secular reasoning. I didn't tell you about Bible. I didn't tell Bible. And we're a bad reasoning. Let me hear this. It's very, very bad. We can prove God's existence outside the Bible, but it will give us more meaning when we include the Bible to it. After here to us, how will we convince you as an atheist? How will we convince you? Let's look at it. The first thing is the first thing I ever heard. The first thing I heard is how did we get here? How and where did we come from? He found a free buy. And we decided because a lot of times, Christopher, because the Bible said, First Peter 3:15, we should give a defense for the hope that is in us. In having apologetics and I said, when you amount for a deal for more, I was happening with this one. I think very, very, very effective tool is to ask questions. About charity, I say, these are questions. Because, say, yeah, these are questions now. So, when you also would into how did this universe, as I see, start in the chassis? Maybe Christo will say, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void. Some of them cannot say, maybe they have everything else and go, eh? Just a Sunday, himself, like Mantiatu, one man and fast barriers. All the necessary. The matter I say, all the necessary. I don't know what say, yes, so let's look at it. One of the strongest arguments, we don't have arguments here, so because of the evidence. Because the arguments are evidence here, sir, are actually say, on your football elbow. Back who you, yes, sir. But I couldn't point a whole lesson, you really too much, And the third one, open detail of all this. Your videos on Spotlight on the web, on Facebook and YouTube, Charity TV, Facebook and YouTube, you discuss this time where you videos. And let's just all share this what's happening. Now, the first of it all, say I got evidence. You can see it. See, I got me more proof. Say, way A and way A, yes, fine, bang, and put one and you want. And then the Ruby or 80s, not even say, you look at me. I said, Derrick, let or say debate. No, catch him say, you may debate now, or maybe debate not to learn. And just say, make really kind of catch them, but in your coupon, either say, we might do young coupon. Young coupon, you ready to them on. And I say, or sit young coupon. Say young coupon, Cassa. And that's what the Danso young coupon. And I say, or tin young coupon, Pampine, and yes, our part, yeah, all you do young coupon. Sometimes we say, a prime papa, your friend of empirical evidence. Empirical evidence, and I say, idea would do with you who do also. And a very good, ever 1 year we pass it in your man, ever one, and I said, you wrong. But and yet, no one ever in the first movie, and we bought us all report. Not see a cuckoo, and I see a baby as a man. Somewhere we pass you a baby as a man. Debbie, you have to be rational evidence. You have empirical evidence for her. You have to be rational evidence. Say, yeah, that's a rational evidence. I don't know, a logical statement is said lawyer for the lawyer for him. On case, the two almost A, B, C, and yet, what can your man ever be now? Oh, I am passing. You ever said, yes, you'll be able to hear this as about 3 hours away. Or say, the other movie. So, look at the science and say, no, woman. Or maybe you say, based on science, you want to carry evidence on our how I say, why I say, what I would cool pound. And I say, and you're not cool pound. If I try to say, and finally, you first will say, you want, and yet, don't quite say, or don't also be who test it. It's a lot of times, so big guys will say, when I'm in all man, will be say, okay, say, we never go on all man, if I'm a castle. Say, we never go on all man. Oh, good, see ya. No, you don't know really. Also, where I'm going 80, we have a gallery. Oh, this is shallow thinking. Say, now, OBA is wrong. And they do it. Say, so I don't know what we didn't have. We didn't have Yatama, Kanami Kunu, Yami Kunia, Yamibiano. Yapo on your puppet too. Yapo on yes, a magic one in Wapajano as a Christopher or Koima. Here are the general. You expect to say Yapo or it is that magic one, Lufa, Mama Tadisha, and Yama Tadiashi. No, maybe I know. Never yes, we should understand God well. Say, I to who God is as here. You will miss the point. It is a young what's here. But evidence we have mentioned them. The first one, game name, and you and maybe we tried to phone the example. My cat can be full of screens are today, but still that they're the main friend only. There will be several need to meet Jacka. My family are many. Never say you didn't come out and then move by every now. Before that, you didn't come on my bedroom, make a sap, make call me back. No one said, full left, we are saying. Now, at all. First question. And maybe, many more, not phone at all. It's better than this. I said, Mama Jeffrey. Bad lawyer. About the same of food, we say, a free has it at all for. Bad lawyer, I say. Bad lawyer, over 13.4 billion years ago, there was a big bang, and after the BBC, the Kikapo man, the woman said, Tuntumbi, obey for the pay phone and that talk. And when I ain't never become up very much. Mother, the apple. Anna, hey, now, what's in Tuntum? Listen, the case here. The family cousins are there, and somebody at Anna. We cannot say, and now we buy a car, everybody, greater Liba, not Liba, and yes, and the car says, we need some men to you. There's a global phone and said, now a police form of it, I said, by the same at the community to a former. Where they say, you say, maybe I want to see you. Coming up, they say, that you will see me glass, maybe they can. No, the air cannot in simple terms, no, now yeah, say a gospel kakra, I can remember about me a friend cosmological argument. Yeah, you know the cause and effect. Say phone way, ever to for man, at the current picture of phone man for so phone. And was a year greater than phone Anya Madden. And you need never say, Bibi and son chain at the current possible. Effects said here, phone like picture for your phone. Say, cause me, I can see a end to this. About to say, when say a basic principle in life, when I go to school and I go back to Obiel, and looking over Ghana, 80 say all Ghana, who was on the Casa, say, and I'm poor or crowd, okay, we never have. Now, we tell them all crowd, yeah, every door. But in the first place, when a stronger than a law, the law of cause and effect. Until says also the 80s, I refute this and let's see. Say you will be inadequate causes and this are effects in the barriers. Anyhow, now, remember, further explanation how this shows God exists. Let's move ahead. You say to me, and one, you say, you see what the universe exists. Because universe now, the planet over in couple near the earth, I come one, and the earth the universe. And then you friend the universe. But you're from Bravo, you're very assassin, and horror. But question is say, a combat is the fast way by. A Christopher, you may answer. What's the moment? Fine. First one, we say the universe, and assassin eternal. What is that? Then we want you to say, assassin, we say, I want the Bible was every other. Saturday, we game. It was a sanity. Number 2, the universe, and eternal, but rather, and one Casacasa the border. I was shocked. Send me a video where I ran to before I catch it. Say, I Namibia know say so. How did this animal and some way say, it's come back so, and a side universe way say, a fast one, a buy. Now in your kind, or say, the universe created itself and that the universe is God. Ah, hello? Hello? I'm sorry for that. You're trying to come on this. Okay. Because say, I brought us what I said, the universe, and one assassin and creative. Because you miss a question. Your kind, or say, I think I've heard some people also say, they say, assassin and young. So the universe is God itself. What do you mean by God? That means the universe is eternal. But you're very happy. And the last one, universe, and why is eternal? And also, I didn't want a born, but obia or walk outside the universe, in the boy universe. And it is here, some maybe I had now, maybe I have white universe now, and I said, eh, we are seeing you and then be a what we are seeing. Obia or boy, and was a original outside of we are seeing Anna. Because you follow the American. So white way, baby a white in and they represent Yasa say, if you are seeing your boss, I do, on me share side US with Anna. I just say Samsung phone. All my Samsung phone, which is Samsung phone. Where's I going to do your matter? And iPhone. All my iPhone, how much iPhone? Exactly how the world is. To the whole universe also outside. Yes, you have to cacao. The first one we all say the universe is eternal. And you know, and I pull some research from scientists, my research, studies into cosmology, because cosmology and come as I see the universe no studies. Your back is a friend astronomy. Now, first one, the universe, and our power representing, representing, and you're possible. Sakazana, Anka Ene, and Cameroon Kilia. If the universe was eternal, Cameroon Kilia, and Kilia, and there's a whole paper on this. Yeah, trust me. So, first law of thermodynamics. Eka said, it's yeah, find the law of conservation of energy. That means that ultimately create energy, ultimately and destroy energy. And I branch it, we use this I say, science are going to cry, there will be a friend of quantum mechanics, quantum physics, actually say, and we are still waiting something out of nothing. May cancer or catch it on Mukas or Baba Shakespeare. I hope that they will comment in the comment section or asking questions. Then we will show papers, peer review papers, academic work. Researchers are here refuting these concepts. Now,